Hello everyone and Happy New Year. This is going to be the first video coming out in 2026 for the West Seattle Bowl Pro Shop. My name is Jerin and today we are going to be reviewing the Crown 78U by Brunswick. The industry this year is going to change a lot in terms of urethane balls coming out, non-urethane balls. Due to different rulings, technology is changing a bit. So we're going to go ahead and test that out. I have the IQ 78U by Storm to test it out with, and the Purple Hammer, the OG GOAT. All right, let's go ahead and throw some shots. I threw a couple practice shots with the Purple Hammer and the IQ 78U. So we're gonna get a little more baseline footage. All right, so today we're bowling on 2025 PBA Wolf. It's gonna be a shorter pattern. Not a bad start, not a bad start. This is a great video to start the year out with because of those industry changes that I mentioned, right? But it's also a great video for me because we are going to bowl on this pattern for the first pattern of the year in our sport league. So I get to figure out which one of these balls I will be in for the most part. Got that one out a little bit. All right, 2 okay shots. We're gonna go one more, try to post this one and slam the pocket. Got the West Seattle Bowl chamois, let's go. Pointed that one. All right, we're close. This is pretty hard stuff, I won't lie. And when you're the only one bowling on it, it's a little bit harder to break it down. All right, not too bad, not too bad. That ball though, Purple Hammer, that is the GOAT of all urethanes. If you know, you know. I personally don't match up very well with urethane unless I'm bowling on something like this. Out of the 2 urethane balls here, between the 78U and the Purple Hammer that I've thrown already, I feel like I match up better with the Purple Hammer and I see what the hype is about. That wasn't too bad. This pattern is going to be really interesting as it breaks down. Shorter patterns, I'm still trying to learn a little bit on. I feel like with the 78U, this one at least, I have to like point it a little more than the Purple Hammer. I feel like the Purple Hammer I can get away with bellying a little bit. Let's throw one more shot with this one and then we'll get into the Crown. All right, I'm gonna move way right. Shorter patterns tend to want you to start over there and just ride the gutter, so that's what we're gonna try to do. So I'm gonna throw one more shot with the Purple Hammer and the 78U, and then we'll get into the Crown. Got that one in a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. We can work with that, we can work with that. And I'll throw one more with the Purple Hammer. We'll get into the Crown 78U. That one was pretty good. I like that one. All right, let's throw a couple shots with the Crown 78U now. Before we do, we'll just go through the numbers real quick. The RG is gonna be sitting at a 2549 and the diff is gonna be 046. So, it's gonna flare a little bit more than the other balls is what we see as advertised. I don't know if we'll see that, but let's go and stand at the same spot, try to throw a good shot here. Pretty good shot. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. We can gather some stuff from that. Yeah, it's really interesting because this ball, the differential is a lot higher than the other two urethane balls that we had just thrown, so should flare a lot more. Pretty good shot. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's getting to that spot and it's flaring. I don't know, Brunswick might have done something with this urethane ball. All right, sticker on still. Sorry, Joe, we're gonna keep it on. Ooh. Ooh, that one flared. that one flared a lot. I missed a little in, could get it out a little more, but that one flared a ton, wow. So far, it is moving a lot more than the 78U, for the IQ at least. It's pretty interesting to see this technology. Pretty good shot. That one floated a little bit. Was on me. Yeah, these short patterns are pretty tricky. And this one in particular is super flat, so gotta make sure the laydown is where you need it to be and it's getting to that spot perfectly. Oh, almost. Almost 2 times. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw one more with this. So far, I just see that it flares a ton more than the other two. And then we'll go back into the others so we could really try to see the difference between the two. That one was pretty straight. But you gotta hit your spots still. But come league night, I'm getting those Brooklyns. Looks the same on the scoreboard. So back into the purple hammer, OG goat. Let's see if we could really spot the difference between the two. It's a good ball. Yeah, you see how that one's just pushing along? With the Crown 78U, that thing is taking off and it's flaring. And I like that ball too. That was a pretty good shot. And then let's go ahead and check out the 78U. And then we'll throw a couple more shots with the Crown and wrap up this video. Not too bad. See there? I just feel like the Crown 78U is just taking off from there, right? So let's see, let's test that. I'm gonna try to throw it at that same spot. Try to eliminate the belly. Not bad. Let's see. That thing is just taking off. Just taking off. You can really tell that these technologies in the urethane and the non-urethane, they're really advancing. I mean, with all the rule changes and the hardness levels, I'm not here to talk about all the politics about that. We're just here to check out what this does, and you can tell it's flaring a lot more. It's flaring a ton. And from the looks of it, this might be the go-to for Monday night when we bowl on this in league. Yeah, that one was good. That one was good. 2026, time is just moving fast. You know, with every new year comes New Year's resolutions. I wanted to make a point to talk about it in this video. I'm gonna give you one bowling resolution and then just one regular New Year's resolution after this shot here. That one was straight. Yeah, that ball looks good. It could be me too, you know. I'm throwing it straighter up or straight up versus bellying it. The way I bowl, I have the tendency to swing the ball a little bit. So just adjusting to the pattern, adjusting to the reaction of the balls, it's always necessary. All right, the resolutions for bowling. My resolution is to practice once a week with a game of low ball. All right, so if you see me around the center, wherever you might see me, ask me when I practice this week, and I better tell you. If not, I'll do 10 push-ups on the spot. Let's get this one again. Let's ace another one. Let's go 2 in a row. Oh, that's out. Go. Oh yeah, I like this ball. I like this one. And I love the purple hammer. I've thrown some good games on short with the purple hammer. I think I shot like only my 4th or 5th 700, first one in challenge with this. And I can already see this as a front runner replacing it. I forgot to mention my regular resolution, right? My other resolution for this year is to get like 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. I feel like that would do a lot for me at this point in my life. Let me know down in the comments one bowling resolution and one regular resolution you might have this year. I'm interested to see. Uh-oh, the grunt's back. The grunt's back. So is the kick on the 4th. Let's go. That one was pretty good. Oh, crushed it. You see that, Kate? She didn't see it. I crushed it. I crushed it. I'm gonna really try to hit this one. Let's see what we can really do here. Keep the speed up. Let's do it. Oh yeah, trip 4 action. Trip 4, shot of choice. So, as we wrap up this video, which one will be my go-to for the pattern? I think y'all can guess which one. Oh, 2-pin this time. Oh my goodness. It's hitting anything. And yeah, I know, I'm acknowledging bad shots, good carry, but isn't that what a 2-hander is? Damn, I'm kind of giving ourselves a bad rap. All right, let's ace this one. 2-handers throw good shots too, come on. That was a good shot. Yeah, they do. Prove all those naysayers wrong. Thumb in, come on now. Forget all that. 2-handed nation. Just kidding. I love my thumb in bowlers, my one-handed bowlers. A lot of my good friends are one-handed. Some people just need 2. Yeah, we're just hitting it now. We are just hitting it now. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in to another video. We got a lot coming in this year, a lot of good content from Ben, from Joe, a lot of guest appearances. So definitely tune in, keep those noties on, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.